All right, what up, Forex fam? We gonna get right into it. So, I want to say about last week, I took a loss. I was up for 900, something like that, and I'm gonna just show y'all because last week, that's it. That's it right there. $115 loss with everything I ended up doing, and it's a little bit discouraging. See, and that one right there actually say 194, but I already made some money and I made some just a teensy bit of it back. So um, I lost it all back, basically to the markets. Uh, these trades that I'm in right now, it is, you can see 7:22 Texas time, which means that it's another time somewhere else. And I'm in the odds today. The odds are to have the setups today, all USD and all CAD. So this is all CAD. The reason I took this setup is because, as you can see here, it's a fair value gap from there. Actually, it's only from there to there. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention to that, but it's okay. There's a little fair value gap from there to there. You see where I got my trap card, and it's tapping the zone. And so actually, I this is all CAD. Let me turn that off. I wanted to close. I don't like these setups, so I'm closing a little bit of profit here. And I just want to show y'all if I wish I could find where I took that losing trade. Actually, I think it's right here. I think it's right here. And let me tell you what happened. So on this day, the market was reversing. So if you see this bigger picture, I can't change time frames. It's gonna go back. How many days? Oh, that's just yesterday. So yes, I can. All right, H1. Let's zoom in. Not yesterday, but the last trading day, which would have been Friday. So as you can see here, the market was selling. It hit a new high. Did it break? Yeah, it broke the high of the previous day. This day broke the high of the previous day, and then it was started to sell. Well, I wasn't looking at the H1. I was looking at the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, we have. Sorry. Okay, zoom out a little bit. Yesterday, we have the same, our straight up setup. I still got the zone goddamn drawn. It looked like, or this might be a new zone. But I was like, I ain't done with the markets. Boom, it looked like my zone was somewhere in there, right? So let's say my zone was there. Uh, no. I wasn't selling, I was buying. And I bought around here, I had to. I don't know, now I can't see why I bought here. Yeah, had to be some type of crazy liquidity in this area. Maybe this ain't the trade. Maybe that, but no, that's obviously a loser though, and it's a big one. Um, I can't see it. I took a buy somewhere on a 5 minute, and I don't see it. Well, it's okay. I know, I took a buy, and the market sold because the market was selling, and we were above the 200. But I always like to say, try not to trade when the goddamn other EMA is pointing at that motherfucker. Like that shit, like it's looking at that, and we got so that you can tell that's they under the 200, they under the 20, they getting carried by the dang on 20 under it. Unlike when you in a buy trend, it's getting carried right there on top of it. So we should have seen, you feel me, that it wasn't the best. We wasn't being carried by anything. We dropped. It's like we fell off the earth. It $194. So that was last week. It's 7:30 almost. I meant to close this trade. I'm gonna no. I see now. I lost my little bit of profit I made. I'm sad about that. But you know what? Let's hold the trade. Let's see what happens. I don't mind. The spread is on this demo. This is a demo account. Let's not get it twisted. The spread though is crazy. I had to set my stop loss above that high of that day, of the day, rather, um, just to get some space in between because I feel like if that red line hit the stop loss first, I'm out of the trade. But the green line is where I actually believe the candle will be. So it is what it is. Uh, Either that closed above in the time I was talking to y'all, or yeah, it closed above. And see, I don't even like going against the trend, but today I went against the trend. Now it's looking like this could be tapped. No, I see it now. If that's being tapped into, that'd be crazy, because obviously there's a fair value gap right there, right here, going with the uptrend. And maybe this is why people make the box, because that mug is being carried up by the 20, but it just seems like it's high. So buy high. I mean, never buy high. You know what? Just click off of this channel, because you see I ain't got no useful information right now. No, yeah, no. Buy low, sell high. So anyway, I feel like we at a good point, but maybe if you really being critical about the situation, this is the low and this is the high. So I got room to buy, because like I said, it's buying for sure. And we are, let me see where we at. We $5.80 in profit, and I mean a negative profit, and we gotta wait for the red to even drop below. We gotta wait for this price, I think, to drop below the sale price for us to gain any type of profit. And I'm glad, because I was gonna be like, I can just risk 0.3 and scalp, but that was literally my thought when I took that losing trade. So this is like a journal for me and a record keeper, that is not the mindset that you want to have. I'm gonna close this trade. It's buying. I don't know what I saw, but it's gone. I ain't mad about it. This is where I've been. I was at 4,793. That looked like a big move, but it's not. Okay, any more? Nope. So let's just go. We want to check out these charts. Like I said, these demo pairs. We ain't even. Okay, so 7:30, which means it's 8:30 in the charts in somebody world. Okay, my bad. I'm just going down the list of setups that I have. So as you can see, I got trap cards set all over the place. That trap card sort of failed. Now if it don't fail, that ain't cool. That's fine. That's dandy. But look, that motherfucker pushing, and I don't like it. And it's pushing off the 20, and it's going in the uptrend. So just go ahead, create me a fair value gap somewhere down there, and I'll be good. Like, if you create me a fair value gap right there, and I'm gonna just leave that there. I don't see it. It's non-existent. I'm not thinking about taking a trade there. I'm just talking stuff. So don't listen to that piece of advice. But if there was any advice I had to give for today, it's just do not think I'm about to go use a 5.0 lot size when your account only got $10,000 in it, and you sitting there thinking, "Oh, I'm just gonna scalp the market." It will, because then when it don't go in your favor, what you gonna do? You gonna set a stop loss and a take profit like it was a regular trade. You're not finna close the trade right there. If you disciplined, maybe you're like, okay, like I just did. But that's because I'm really taking this seriously. So today, I just lost in your face 83 cents. I closed one and didn't close the other. I meant to, but I didn't. And I was like, what did y'all see me do? Set a stop loss and a take profit. And so I don't believe that that's the way to do it. Don't be sitting here trying to be like, and see, I use a 0.3, so I lost 83 cents. We good. I am nowhere but where I was when I started the video. But don't think I'm about to do the biggest lot size ever and just win $100, $200. That's that get rich quick shit, man. That's the mindset you gotta abolish, and you gotta really take this seriously. Think about the time. If you on this channel, you taking this very seriously, because my channel is very new. I am just for traders that want to talk about trading, who like it that much that they want to see some different content. So this is me. I'm trading on my phone. I'm not profitable yet. I'm trading on demo only. So whatever you see here is authentic, is real. And I just wish I had a setup already. I'll be ready for the setup, but that's where discipline and patience come in. So that was me. I'm always testing the markets. That's why I use them low lot sizes. But I ain't see nothing I'll be like, oh man, it's almost look good enough to get on my real account. Let's see. So boom. Okay, was this my loser just now? Yeah. It was. And the market don't even look the same when I come back to the chart. That's crazy. I'm talking about to the fact that the setup didn't look the same. Not like of course the market's gonna look different 5 minutes, 20 minutes from when I'm started, but the setup is different. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here and talk about loss real quick, because it's the first one. Y'all seeing it firsthand. I don't know how my thumbnail gonna be. I don't know if I want to post $193 loss. I feel like that's gonna scare some people off. If I post $119 loss, it's gonna also scare them off. I think the more transparent thing to do is post a bigger number loss, because then they're gonna get to see, like, dang, if you look at my videos in order, he made this much, and then he lost this much. This nigga just lose it all. Like, so yeah, come check it out. Come see the loss that I took. It was pretty significant, and what even worse is, it was like, I think it was around the time the markets was closing for Friday, and the markets closed, and I sort of just went into like a weekend depression real quick. Like, man, fuck, I need the markets to open back up Monday. What's up? What is these moves? And that's kind of why I ain't gonna get into it till I get successful here, and I'm trying to take everything one step at a time. So I get good on my demo account. That's step one. Step two, get on my funded account and keep doing the consistency. Finally get my payouts. Step three, put some of that money into my own personal trading account, and I mean, obviously step three is take a withdrawal, get you a payout, because that's something serious. It ain't real unless you get you a payout. That's one thing that IML said, that IM Academy said, that I actually take. So but yeah, to get you a payout, step three. Step four, put it into your personal account and just keep the same thing happen, and you can grow your personal account, and you can withdraw every 2 weeks from your funded account. And if you won't, diversify, get you a couple more funded accounts, but hey, try to spread them out. Get you some other companies. That way, if whatever funded account you use and go down, you like, shoot, I had this amount in every account, and I can still get my weekly payouts that I want. So you want that to me, that's the goal, is to use a funded one and get paid like I'm going to work, and then grow my personal one and never had to take out of it for real, so I can see that mug hit. Because what I'm going to be doing with my personal is I'm going to be throwing money into it, and I'm going to be trading it. So if I can be consistent enough, it's going to grow better than a bank account. Imagine like the bank. The bank is where people put their money so they can just sit there. We all know, if you a trader, your money working for you. I'm up before everybody in the house is asleep. It's 7:30. It's pretty. It's dawn outside. That being said, what are you doing in your morning time? What are you doing in your time in a day to make sure that you are in on the next level next year. Right now, it's October. It's about to be Halloween in about a couple days on 2024. Um, what are you doing to get that next level? It's okay to be up early in the morning. It's okay to have a regimen and a routine. It's okay to be disciplined. Do those things. Do something. Even if you start off in the morning, I think, by just simply taking a shower every day and going to watch one YouTube trading video. That's a start. Then you might be like, I'm gonna watch two. Then a discipline kicks in and you say, I'm only gonna watch one strategy and one YouTuber, one trader. We're not about to sit here and keep getting all this information, because then you're gonna get a little lost. So I'm at my point in my journey where I got my one strategy, my one thing that I want to do to keep consistency. Now all I need to do is create this playbook around it, and I'm going to see, because I still don't know the best times to trade my strategy. I'm thinking, since it's 8:30 in the market now, what does that look like? So I want to know. Boom. So now look, 8:38. It's tapping into the zone. So let's see what happens. We're going to take a trade. Now, this is the setup I like to see. This is a healthy market. Uptrend. It hit that bottom. We trading with the trend. Now, I can scalp that with ease. Now, and this is even high risk. But and see, now, here's my problem. My problem is I was going to do 3. And this is a demo account. I'm going to do 3. There's a few reasons why. Because I know that I'm going to be disciplined. So I'm not sitting here purposely or personally creating bad habits. I really am trying to get my account back to 5,000 though. So this trade right here to me is immediately done. That's done. And see, but it's okay because I didn't take the trade. Now there's another zone down here with it's a liquid gap right there, and it could be going there. Could be going there. Looks like it is. And let's see what happens when it gets there. If it gets there, I'm about to say, because there's a floor right here that they gotta mess with. So this could be a simple demand zone and still a reason to take a buy. But we're definitely gonna see how this candle closes, because there is that tiny bit of liquid we're gonna watch. Okay, so the candle closed like this, and let's see how this next candle play. So we obviously know the key is to be patient. So since my perfect looking setup was just destroyed, and they say, and it wasn't as perfect as, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because this right here is a small space between the time the move happened. I need like just a little more space. It almost went up fast and down fast. Like, it's too fast. Like, I need like that right there is just a little more space. That's just a little more triangular to me. Like, let's see if I can spot some down versions of the same thing. Like, it just some good setups, like where it had the perfect amount of space to, hold on, for a downtrend I gotta be under the line. So like, maybe I'm not zoomed in far enough because I don't see it, but I don't know. Even this is a good space right here. Now, some people may not think it, but boom, that's the fair value gap. That it looked so perfectly balanced. It didn't happen fast. It sold like it was supposed to sell, and then it didn't happen sharp. It wasn't strong. It didn't move all the way back down here with it. It did what it did. So I'm gonna get out of this video only because I just feel like, just let me know in the comments, man, is this something y'all want to see? So look, it definitely tapped into that first little liquid gap. It did not play no games. I've seen this before. I'm going to risk what I risk. I've seen this before. What this is is it tapped into the first one instead of the second one. Um, I'm ready to get in right now. I am not playing with you. I think I am. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Let's see what happens for 3 minutes. Because it shouldn't buy like that. It has to at least give us the rejection candle. If it start buying, that's crazy. So when I have the screenshot of this exact thing happening where I set my zone up right there. I'm following the Doyle strategy, and I first lost my first trade doing a strategy, but it still went in my favor, and I was like, what the hell? So it got too much room to. I could go for the 1-to-1. That'd be almost like a 1-to-1 there if I take this trade, but. And I could be missing the move now. I mean, I'm not missing anything because few reasons. You can't have the mindset of FOMO, but I'm saying I could be missing the move. It's cool, but I was saying that like, nah, I don't believe that because this candle has to close. It has to close for you to take the trade, unless it get down here. If it gets down there, then the way it's bouncing, and so. The reason this also is valid because yes, this is a strong. Well, this was a strong move to the downside, but this has space. There is space in there, so I believe that that's a much better setup. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna jump right in right there, and what I should have did. And look, it's selling. It's okay. It's okay. I swear to God, I'm not tripping or nothing. I'm actually gonna take another 0.3 right there, and then buy again. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put it back at the high. Stop loss at the low. I gotta hit confirm on these things. So this obviously, so my worry always is. That is never gonna get that close to my take profit. So I be liking it, and I be feeling greedy when I see this number. Like, ooh, I can really make the whole move worth a thing, and they be like, but you don't need to. In life, this would be good. So this you want it to move almost 100 pips. I've seen it move 75 pips. So I'm like this with it. 75. I've seen it move 75 pips, and we're just going. We're not, but I still don't want all that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do not want all of that. I want what I want. Where's my account? 490. I want. Let's move my head out the way. That's what I want. I want about and not even. I want that much. That's how much I want. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm just trying to get my account to 5,000. Or yeah, I said 4,008. And I'm really trying to get it back to. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it back to 5,000. This move could, I guess, get it there. And I kind of want to let the move run, just simply because. I seen my boy Doyle do it. I'm inspired. Like I don't know all the rules and how to do this as a new trader, but I'm inspired like by this right here. So it's 7:45. Ain't no news coming out until I think 9. Let me see. I checked. I did check this. I swear I did. Look. Yes, so we got some CB leading index. I don't know what that means. You can click on it and I guess it'll tell you what it means. The actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Released early. Sounds like some bullish stuff going on there. Just 0.2. It don't say 0.2, well, negative 0.2. Well, it's today the 28th. Okay, so I don't know. It's not saying, it's just for the index. The index is designed to predict direction of the economy. It tends to have muted impact because most of the indicators used to calculation are released previously. So I don't know what none of that mean for real. It seemed like the indices gonna be affected at 9 o'clock. So they stay away from the markets then. And it's down. So hey, I am not mad. That's where I would have. That's where I would have loved to get in on my 3, but I wasn't patient. The candle didn't close down there, so I'm down $50 now. That's worth it though. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause man, I watch the pros do this. The pros be in drawdown. The pros be in drawdown. What I like a lot, I tapped into that zone. That's okay. What I was going to say is I like a lot that there is no extra, Wakanda. I was going to say there's no extra zone, but I went back. This could be considered a floor. Oh, it's breaking. And so I am in an uptrend. So the trend is your friend. I'm trending your friend, is it? I'm not trying to look on too many high time frames because sometimes those confluences will unconfluence you. So right now, on this hourly time frame, that mug is bouncing hard off the 200. See, might have been a bad trade had I went and looked at this time frame here. That's a much stronger time frame than the time frame that I'm on. So my take profit is, I guess, it's at a pretty good level if you look at it this way. But at the end of the day, are we actually in an uptrend or a downtrend? Like, so let's see here. The most previous high or low on this chart that was broke seems to be this high. So if it's high, maybe that means that, hey, it's coming to do something. Or we downtrended for a minute. It's Monday. The market don't usually reverse on Monday, right? See what I mean? How about how I don't know enough? Like, hey, but let's go back to our 5 minute. If I would have saw that, I may not have took this setup. But on a 5 minute chart, I'm like, hey, that's an hour. You can't bounce back up one more time for it in this time, especially knowing that was only like 5 minutes ago. That, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes ago that it was up there at that number. So, like I said, this looks like a great setup, in my opinion. It's always scary to see you go and draw down when it looked like it went in deep. And then it's also scary to go up on that higher time frame. So these are things you got to be aware of. I wanted to end this video because I felt like it was too long. But now I'm like, where am I on this trade? I ain't like that indecision right there. That could, it's kind of creating a floor, which I like, but it just look like when I see them candles, I think it's continuation. It just seemed like a long video. I don't know if you're gonna stay this long, but I really want to see I want to show y'all how this trade plays out, whether it wins or loses. So, or whether I close early, because and I'm not gonna try to close too early. Like I said, my take profit that I want is here, real talk, because I took 2 positions. So let me see, did I set my other one yet? Because I don't think I did. I didn't. Look at that stop loss. This is how you properly risk manage right here. You do that 0.3. Look, total loss of $15. Are you comfortable with a $15 loss? And if you stick to something around 75, make quick $22. I try to be realistic about the situation for new traders. Like I said, this is a demo account. This is not real money, and I'm still down, and my emotions still get involved. But that's how serious I take this. I'm very, very passionate about this, to the point where I'm obsessed, man. I love the markets. I love Forex. I love the ideas that it brings. I love everything. I like the work that you have to do to put in. Like, it feels like I'm doing secret agent work. People like, cause think about it. When you get to where you want to be, people gonna be like, man, what was you doing? I was in a dungeon. So look at these in drawdown. Sometimes I think I told you I like to look at the money. The money lets me see the momentum. And you know what's crazy? My stop loss shouldn't be, because my take profit is there. Look at what my stop loss is for this 0.3. It's not worth it. I need to be, if I want it to be for real, well, 1-to-1, I would have got stopped out already. On a 1-to-1, I would have got stopped out already. So this is what makes it. Let's see, if I went for that much to 49 points, 49 on that 1-to-1, I'll be all right. But there's a reason why you create this box. It's a reason why it's a box, or it's a reason why it's a high and a low of a candle. It ain't really the walls on the side that matter as much as this ceiling and this floor matter. It's something that can let you know, hey, this trade ain't going in your favor. Once you start retracing like 50% or more into that box, you might have to start reconsidering. So that looks like it's about, I'm hoping that's like 30%. I know it ain't 50 because I know it's not half the box, especially according to the way I drew it up. But hey, it's rejecting good. It's rejecting good. So I'm not going to do anything with them take profits and stop losses. Maybe I could come back with an update just to try to make the video a little bit shorter. But as of now, I'm trading Doyle exchange strategy, and I just took a loss Friday. So I'm trying to be transparent. I heard the best traders are transparent. Maybe not the best traders, but the best YouTube traders, that the best teachers, so you can see what's going on. And right now I'm looking at this market with y'all, and that first one was so perfect of a bounce. But and here's the thing. I know that the market is not about to do this. I don't know if y'all can see how straight that last line is going up, but that market is not. It's a healthy market. Let me move. I hate when my line get all the way over there on the edge. So a healthy market is going. Oof! What you doing down there? A healthy market is going to do this. You feel me? There should be some space in between this high and that high. You know what I'm saying? But after seeing that hourly, I am not gonna lie, I do want to get out of this trade. Like, and I don't need. That's why I'm like, look, mentally, I gotta really. If I lose another $174, that's discouraging. I am not gonna lie. I'm at a. This is why I'm not taking no real trades though. I gotta keep testing this strategy out to see. Cause right now, in my head, like, yeah, I can get my account back to 5,000, but then what? Like, I really want to go down and start just using 0.3, and I'm not using 0.3 to get my account up there, but I want 0.3 to maintain my account. I know that's not all the way the right thinking. So, especially knowing I'm risking 3.0. So, I feel like, honestly, the reason this is so bad is because I'm still not as confident as I can be. And what I mean is, first of all, I should have waited for a few things. I had fear of missing out. So instead of waiting for candle to come to me and come down here and be always in profit, because that's where it mostly stay above that line, I got in early right here. And that's a mindset not to have. So I also wasn't the most confident in the setup, because as you can see, my big take profit is right there, because I don't want to miss out on the markets. But the real move, if it happened correctly, should go back up there. Well, but up there. So What I mean though is, I just don't want to steer y'all wrong and think I said that it's going straight. So I had to correct that and make sure y'all know. Like I said, the market healthily is going to go like this, maybe like that, and then it could do that. But whatever the case, we do not expect the market to do this and just go straight back up on the next candle. So patience is the thing here. You definitely don't want to get that confused. So in profit, and it's crazy because it seemed like this, from here to here be seeming like the biggest loss, $50. But I swear to God, from here to here, seem like it should be like half of 50. If that's 100, of course it is. But right there, look, $9. Y'all be killing me sometimes. Market be making me look like things ain't what they appear. Like when they buy, I don't get the same amount of money, but it's probably because my three is higher. So it is what it is, though. That candle closed right on the top of that zone. So that's what. And see what I meant? See what I said? That red candle be looking like continuations. And what is it? It continued to sell a little bit. So my patience is running out. If I can get in profit again, I'm thinking about closing because we got 2 minutes. Actually, I don't know. See, and here's one of my problems was that on the hourly chart, we was on this giant candle going down. That's my problem. My problem is, and they kind of look like a big, ooh, that looked crazy. It looked like this giant zone right here on the hourly. Like I can sort of, it's so much on the chart right there, but I kind of can see the fair value gap. And what is going on here is it looked like it done tapped into a zone. So, hey, I don't expect this candle to do this either. You know, it should healthily, hopefully, give me some profit before it do that. And my take profit is at that 100 or that line there, and it might not be there by the time it get there. And right now, I am not in profit anymore. But in 1 minute, I would think that next candle is gonna push up some. So that's what I'm hoping for. This 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock candle. So let's go check out some other setups. And this is why I be wanting to diversify, but I be risking it all on one setup. I can only risk 3.0. So that could be considered gambling. But like I said, this is my demo account, and I am using, as you can see, 2 lot sizes. One as my discipline, mental understanding. This is what I am okay with losing, and the other one because it is what it is. I'm about to say now, I thought them green and red lines meant that I hit take profit or stop loss. So like, okay, let's go back. So yeah, that's what I expect, and it's not going up all the way yet on that chart. I mean, even on the hourly, but I do expect for it to. And so let's go back down to the 5 minute, because see, right now nothing's breached, as my boy Vaughn. So look, he woke, he ready to talk about the markets, I know. So I'm gonna come back to y'all with the next time on DragonballZ, because y'all not getting the full one. I'm turning this video off. I love y'all. When y'all come back on my next video, y'all gonna know whether I won or lost. So peace, love, and applesauce, gang. Thanks for watching. If you watched this long, you a real one, because I don't think I'm that interesting. I'm not chat, but it is what it is. So peace out, man. I'm gonna have an intro soon on my videos. I have some nice music. I make beats. I make music. I play in a reggae band. I do a little bit. Yeah, it's not looking that good for this trade, I ain't gonna lie. It look like it's consolidating on the M1 or something. Like, you see how them tops and bottoms is the same? But I guess that's cool. Y'all gather y'all liquid. Y'all do y'all thing. Gather your liquid and go back marble, please. All we can do is pray to the Forex gods at this point. So, alright, y'all. 40-minute video.